Good morning, friends. New day, a new beginning again today. So today we are traveling to Mumbai via Pragati Express, the train from Pune to Mumbai. So it leaves at around 7:45 and reaches Mumbai by 11:25. So it's almost 3.5 hours ride, and it's quite difficult to get tickets on that train because it has one EV compartment which is known as the Vista Dome, from where you can have very beautiful views from the train, as the roof and the sides of the train are transparent. So we wanted to have this opportunity and not miss it. So we decided to travel by train to Mumbai, and we'll be reaching CST, that's Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal, by 11:25 today itself in the morning, almost in the morning. So right now the time is 6:05. So we'll be leaving at 6:30 from our place by cab. So till yesterday evening, tickets were not confirmed. So we had other options, either by traveling by a cab. So luckily at night by 11, the train tickets were confirmed. So we were quite lucky. So I'll see you guys once we board the train and try to show you the view to Mumbai. See you, bye, and stay tuned. So this is the way to the railway station, Pune Junction. Take us about 7 to 8 minutes. So now we are saying bye-bye to Pune. This area better, much cleaner and a lot of greenery also, small houses. You are Koregaon Park? This is Koregaon Park. It looks different in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Traffic was it looks very
No, night time it looks different. Right now it looks very quiet, nice. Yeah, pretty nice houses out there.
ओशो को गार्डन में इसके पीछे यहाँ बड़े सुबह
So this is the way leading to Osho Garden,
आश्रम
Osho Ashram.
बड़ा पंप है साइड
Now we've arrived at the station. That's the Pune station. So you can have views from here, but it's not that clean, The glasses are quite dirty. But anyway, I think we can have a good view as we travel. This is the porch. Anyway, it's a new experience.
मगाशी तो हे इकडे इकडे उजवीकडे दुसरीकडे येतं येतं रेज दिसते रेज दिसते रेज दिसते
finally reached Mumbai CST Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus. So it took us around 2.5 hours. Now I'm heading towards Shivri to visit my family. It's quite busy. I'm heading out of the station to the platform. So the weather seems to be nice and warm. A little bit hotter, warmer than Pune. So this is the southern part of Mumbai, Maslow and all these parts. So driving towards Sivri right now. It was hardly about 15 to 20 minutes from here, depending on the traffic. Southern parts of Mumbai, you get to see a lot of old houses and old structures. Some of them which are not functional. This is the line for the monorail that runs in Mumbai. Functional line. That is through which the monorail runs. Mathematical lines in the monorail. This is a single line. Banu क्या गिले? क्या बना?
मैंने सुन लिया ना चलो 12 बजे से नानी हो गई अच्छे बस
गरम ले
अहिले त मन चाहिँ नभि न नवास के हम आटी ने
बाहर से पता ही नहीं चलता ये अशोक
यहाँ से लेफ्ट मुंबई में तो ऐसा होता है ना स्पेस का प्रॉब्लम है.
670671. हाँ जी.
So we've arrived at our destination. Do you want to? So this place in Mumbai is known as Lal Bagh, and this is the place where Ganapati is celebrated in a massive way. You know, it's a huge festival out here, and the huge statue of Ganapati is installed out here during Ganapati, and like it's known as Lal Bagh Di Raja, which is also known as, in a layman's term, the King of Lal Bagh. So here you can see it's written Lal Bagh. You can see the darker side of Mumbai, the chawls, you know. This is where people manage to live. Small spaces, you know. Like they are very, very small houses, and a whole family lives in that small box, you know. These are the chawls of Mumbai, where they live happily, you know. Chawls.
किसी घर में एसी है, किसी घर में नहीं है, किसी का कुछ है, किसी का कुछ है.
This route that you see is known as the coastal road that connects you to Worli, to Bandra, and it saves a lot of travel time, you know, for the people living out here. And it's built above the Arabian Sea, and it's one of the engineering marvels that you get to see in Mumbai, you know. So it's beautifully built, and as you come to the end of the road, you get to see the massive structures, like the marine lines of Mumbai, you know, the financial capital of India. You can also call it the Manhattan of India. So enjoy the view. that you see. It's known as the Sea Link Bridge, it's the route that goes right above the Arabian Sea again. So you can just enjoy the cinematic view of the Sea Link above the Arabian Sea. It's really, really beautifully built. Of course, it's not that new, but still, it's one of the engineering marvels that we have in Mumbai. You can enjoy the view.
एकदम मैनहट्टन का सब लगता है.
The huge building. This is the famous Leelavati Hospital. It's one of the famous hospitals after Breach Candy in Mumbai. Now this is one part of Bandra, and this area especially, you have a lot of strong communities, the Christian community, people from Goa or the Anglo-Indians. You have a huge Christian community out here, The maximum number of people living here are all Anglo-Indians or Goanese. So they have a very, very huge community out here. To the hilltop, Bandra, there is also a hilltop in Bandra where you have the Mount Mary Church. We'll be visiting the outskirts of the church. And you have a lot of bungalows out here, where some of the Bollywood celebrities do reside, like Jackie Shroff and all this. They have their residences out here. It's quite a posh area, and it's beautiful. You can have a good view of the sea, the Arabian Sea from here. And the temple, not the temple, but the church is built right on top of the hill, And right now it's under renovation because they have a festival coming very soon. So you can have the view of the church.
I think we have three
This is the famous Mount Mary Church in Bandra. I think established in 1904. You can go from here, you can light candles, and I believe it's quite sacred. बोलता है कि आपका मन्नत भी पूरा हो जाता है अगर आप कैंडल्स लाइट करके कुछ मन्नत मांगो तो मन्नत पूरा हो जाता है. There's a strong belief. So right now we are in the top of Bandra, hilltop of Bandra. So now we are driving down to the bandstand. This is also in Bandra. So since Mumbai is a very small place, it's a small island, so people don't have much to do out here. So they come here just to be near the waters, and of course to view. And you find a lot of people standing in front of, towards my right, towards the right of the screen, standing in front of Shah Rukh Khan's house, So there are a few celebrities out here as well, So people just come here in the evening to be by the sea, feel the breeze, And on the this end, of the screen, there's a nice property owned by the Taj, It's known as the Taj Land's End, because this is where literally the land ends to the sea, So the Taj has built a huge property, facing the sea. View from the bandstand of Mumbai. You can see the people chilling out here. So from here you can, from the bandstand, you can have a good view of the sea. But never, like you can see water, endless water. You can see the sea, and you can see the piers in the sea. This is where they are making another flyover, across just above the sea. That goes to the end, to Warsaw, all the way from Bandra to Warsaw. This will save a lot of time for people traveling from one end to the other end of Mumbai. This is Kato Road. So bandstand, and this is the same formula, but like Kato Road, you have more elderly crowd, Nice in the evening for people who want to take a walk. Just come and sit by the side of the sea. Very pleasant in the evening. With some music. And bandstand, you have a lot of crowd, like normally for just come to watch the stars, movie stars, Bollywood stars. So basically, there you have those type of crowd, and here you have crowd like old people who just want, retired people mostly, who want to spend the evening quietly, by the side of the sea, feeling the breeze. that is the skyline of Mumbai, the financial capital of India, or the Manhattan of India, let's say. Expressway, which connects Mumbai to Navi Mumbai. It normally took 2 hours, now it's only 20 minutes, and at the end, for about 2 to 3 kilometers, you go under sea. The CST terminus,
4 kilometers.
which is really beautifully lit at night.